There it is, day number 2 here at the Goodguys. This is going to be the Great Western Shootout today. We've got 5 4-car shootouts. Could be pretty good stuff. Little music happening. Oh, and look what we've got over here. Mr. Taco himself and some of the other...
No, we're just troublemakers.
Exactly.
Troublemakers.
Oh, we got Val, and she is still leading the points in Sportscar.
Sportscar.
That's fantastic. Very cool. Ken Yo right there. That's the guy. Mark Golovin and Black Betty. You got the Acadian. Yeah. You'll walk through later on. Take a look at the autocross track, and here's some of the competitors we got. We're taking a little break. 69 Camaro with a little bit of patina. I dig it. A little ouch right there. Cool Camaro. And going from a Camaro to a legit, to annoy you farm truck, GMC used to be a diesel, 6.2 liter diesel, but no, 468 cubic inch big block with a turbo 400 step side. Love it. We got the fleet side with a 350. Little patinaed Nova Chevy 2 with some safety tubes and an LS. Looks like the MST Air Force intake manifold. I think it's a 427 in that thing. Very cool. Then a beautifully painted another Nova. You've seen this on Bitchin' Rides with Dave Kindig. Dean was silly enough to let Dave drive this last year at the Goodguys Autocross. Look at the reflection. Come on. Beautiful paint. Did that himself. This is one of the new competitors, 72 Corvette with the big block. Got the Firebird over there. And then got the Dragon Lady GTA, the Nova Canadian Invader, split bumper Camaro, 72 Corvette, Shealy Collection, Daytona Tribute, 2017 GT350. Yeah, this thing is a GT350. Check out my video yesterday. We got Mike in the buggy. We got Keenan Smith, the EXP all-wheel drive. We got Tom in the Dart and the Corvette. Another Corvette. We got Rock and Rob in the square body. We got the step side. We got Ken Yo in the 65. We got Dick Speed, who he's going so fast, he's leaking horsepower out of that thing. We just had this original 68 Camaro, the big block, go around the track. 240Z Datsun. We got the, run it out of the way. We got the Root Beer Fleet Side Apache, Bacon, Tom Smiley's old Corvette. Look at the Firebird, gorgeous. A lot of chrome on those wheels. There you go. There's a little once-over. Here at the Goodguys Autocross, we've got the shootout coming up. 5 4-car shootouts. Giddy up. Mark Golovin behind the scenes taking pictures. I got the videos. This is the class, the pros, Pro X's. However, we're starting with the sports car, and then we go to the trucks and street machines. We're getting ready for the Western States Final, Colorado. Loveland, giddy up. There she is, the start of the shootout. Sports car class, Valerie Frechette and one bad GTA. Valerie's personal best 23,388. 23388 for Valerie. All right, Bob Gollick on the line. 1991 Chevrolet Corvette, getting ready to let it eat. The time Bob needs to beat is 23,388. Bob comes across the line with a time of 23,341. 23341. Bob will move on. Valerie, congratulations on making the shootout. On the line now, Christian Ruiz out of Greeley, Colorado. Little 95 tire. Christian's personal best is 26 with a 7. Christian comes across the finish line with a time of 27,554. 27,555. Oh, 3 down, seriously. 33,554. Well, that's what you get for hitting cones, Christian. It's your own darn fault. Sorry about that. Tim Molson on the line right now with the 92 Corvette. Get those cones picked up. Tim's personal best is 22. He needs to beat a 33 with a 5. Tim comes across the finish line with a time of 23.945. 23.945. Tim will move on. Bob Golick and Tim Molson. Christian, congratulations on making the shootout in that Pontiac. Bob Golick cruising up to the line in his 91 Corvette. Tim Molson in the 92. Bob's personal best is 23.005. He comes across the line with a time of 23.311. 25.311. That's a +1 for Bob. Ouch. Ouch. Not a time to get a cone. Tim Molson cruising up in that 92 Corvette. Forge line wheels all the way around. Corvette, the time he needs to beat is 25.311. Tim comes across the finish line with a time of 23.279. 23.279. Tim Molson is your sports car class winner. Bob Golick, second place. Congratulations on both of you guys. Now, the truck class. Chris Osborne, come on down. There he is, Chris Osborne, pulling up to the line out of Broomfield, Colorado, 71 C10. 418 cubic inch LS engine and suspension brand, No Limit Engineering. $24,507 for Chris Osborne. Rockin' Rob McGregor on the line. Hair is flowing really out of the back of that helmet. 1986 C10. Thank you. The time Rob needs to beat is 24.507. He comes across the finish line 23.475. 23.475. Rob will move on. Chris, congratulations on making the shootout here in Colorado. Dig speed on the line. 1956 Ford F100. It may be a Ford, but it's powered by a 6-liter LS2 Chevrolet Giddy Up. He's all up on that red leather. Dig's personal best is 25 with a 1. Comes across the line 25.777. Dig speed 25.777. Don Yarbrough on the starting line in his 1955 Chevy 3100. Another 6-liter LS. Tremec T56 transmission. The time Don needs to beat is 25.777. Don comes across the finish line with a time of 23.939. 23.939. Don will move on. Dick, congratulations on making the finals. I need Rockin' Rob and Don Yarbrough. Come on down. This is your truck class shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes up to the line in the No Limit Engineering 86 C10. Rockin' Rob McGregor. Rob's personal best 23.165. He comes across that finish line with a time of 23.511. 23.511. Come on down, Don. Don Yarbrough, the 55.30-100. The 55 versus the 86. The time he needs to beat is 23.511. He comes across the finish line 22.862. 22.862. Don Yarbrough, Unchained, your truck champion. Rockin' Rob, second place. Congratulations on both of you for making the shoot. You smell that? You smell that? That's bacon. and Bacon was 22 with a 4. He comes across the line. 22,681. 22,681 from Chad Everett. We go to Tim Molson. Tim in the 1963 Dodge Dart packing an LS7. Automatic transmission. The time he needs to beat is 22,681. Tim comes across the line with a time of 22,627 by hundredths of a second. 22,627. Tim will move on. Chad, congratulations on making the shootout. Wow. Pat Sheely on the line in a 2017 GT500. May not look like it. Looks like a 62 Falcon wagon, but it's listed. Love the sound of that engine, love the look of the car. Pat Sheely, personal best 22 with the 7. He comes across the finish line with a time of 22,516. Best lap of the day for Pat. 22,516. Way to put it down when you need to, Pat, buddy. Ken Yo on the line, his 1965 Corvette packing a small block, side pipes, mini lights. That's America right there. Time Ken needs to beat is 22,516. Ken comes across the finish line at 65. 22,247. Ken will move on. 22,247. Ken moves on. Pat, congratulations on making the shootout. Tim Molson and Ken Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your street machine shootout. The Dart versus the Corvette. Tim's driving the wheels off that Dart. He comes across the finish line with a time of 22,270. 22,270. Good lap for Tim. Ken Yo up now. Dart versus the 85 Vet. Ken needs to be 22,270. He comes across line 22,340. 22,340. Tim is our winner. Tim first place, Ken second place. Wow, what a shootout. Here he comes pulling up to the starting line. Lester Davis out of Bakersfield. 1972 Firebird with a 5.7 liter LS1 under that hood. Got all the chrome on those wheels. Lester's personal best today has been 25,135. Lester comes across the finish line with a time of 27,733. Oh, and a +1, that's 29,733 +1. Ouch. 29, not the time to do it when you're up against Eric Sheely in the shootout. Sheely Collection Corvette on the line. Sheely Collection Corvette getting ready to let loose. 1972. The time Eric needs to beat is 29,733. Eric comes across the line. 22,331. 22,331. Eric will move on. Lester, congratulations on making the shootout. Keenan Smith in the 1982 Ford EXP 1.8 liter turbo with all-wheel drive. Giddy up. Now this is Keenan's buy run. Keenan's fastest lap of the weekend is 21,779. 21,928. 21,928. Bingo. All right, that's Keenan's buy run. Now we've got Eric. It's Eric versus Keenan. It's a fire-breathing V8 Corvette, 440 cubic inches versus 1,800 centimeters. It don't make no sense. Rear-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. It's a battle of Ford versus Chevy. Eric in the Sheely Collection Corvette. 22,070. 22,070 for Eric Sheely. Keenan coming back up to the line in the EXP. Watch out, that inside rear wheel will come off. The time Keenan needs to beat is 22.070. Keenan comes across the finish line with a time 22.278. Keenan, wait, 070. Keenan is second place. Eric is your winner. 22.278 for Keenan, second place. And that is your pro class, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Sheely is your pro class winner in the Sheely Collection Corvette. We're now moving to the Pro X. Here he comes, Mike Alstrom, your Pro X points leader. The 1965 VW Dune Buggy, 2,386 cubic centimeters. Mike comes across the line, 23.909. Chad Everett, Sheely Collection Daytona Tribute. He needs to beat a 23.909 to move on. Chad comes through a 22.495. 22.495. Chad will move on. Mike, congratulations on making the Pro X Shootout here in Colorado. James Thompson up on the line. James Thompson, that small block power 240Z. His first best is 23.22. He comes across the line. 24157. James. Eric Sheely on the line, and Tom Smiley's old Corvette 65 that Tom beat on for years. I love that it's still being used for its intended purposes. This is the best start. The time Eric needs to beat is 24.157. He comes 21.804. 21804. It's Eric Sheely. James, congratulations on making the shootout. Eric Sheely and Chad Everett, a battle of the Sheely Collection. Pulling up to the line, ladies and gentlemen, Chad Everett. This is your Pro X Shootout. Chad Everett, the Sheely Collection Daytona Tribute. And Eric, the Sheely Collection. 22.849 with a +1. 24.849. Ouch. 24.849 for Chad. Eric Sheely on the line in the black Corvette. Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest lap of the weekend. Right there, it's true. 21.428. 21.428. Eric Sheely, Tom Smiley's Corvette. Let's let this thing eat. That was your Pro X Shootout. And he ate a cone, that's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Western Shootout here in Colorado. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We got All-American Sunday tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. It's one 8-car shootout. Same place, same time. I'm Jeff. Adios.